5 p.m. on the 12th of August 2026. Look at me, I am smiling, I'm alive. I'm alive. Pretty fucking happy, I'm alive. When I hit the dark to the level I did for a little while there, it's really fucking hard to get out. But alas, today is so far, like I said, it's 5 o'clock. You can go. We gotta. Oh, you need keys, yeah. First place you see area, suburb, whatever, where there's grass here, you have to let her out, right? So yeah, that's the first thing I wanted to say. It's actually been like, turn the music all the way off if there's any.
Yeah, no, that's why I was waiting for it to come
No,
on.
it was connected to my Spotify, so Spotify's pause while I'm talking to my camera. I haven't talked to my camera since Saturday, and it's Wednesday. I've tried. Sometimes I really, really do want to, but it's as we know, I don't filter. Yeah, I got 10 minutes tops to be able to even talk to, because I managed to delete I randomly went into my videos folder and then to my home cloud folder on the Saturday while praying to all the gods and the universe and the angels out there that we would be able to get out of being bogged in where we were at Nancy's. Without needing, that it would just get out. Right? If you watched it, you watched it. I think 35 people probably watched it. It is what it is. I'm here, like I said. Fuck man, I'm in pain though. Oh my god, I've got a sports bra on, like you've all seen it, I've had it a while. That looks really good. No one saw it. Not the point.
Let her out?
Yeah, she's hanging, right? I'm gonna let you do this though, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let her out over Jackson on that side though, yeah? Please don't let her out on that side. Anyway, I've got to hurry this up. So, yesterday I was having a pretty relatively good day until I sent Eden a message saying, I haven't checked the security camera footage for the viewing of the company truck because it's fucking August already, as she knows, because she wrote the first professional email, and I have put it in this is too hard to deal, I can't even think about it, my PTSD is so fucking severe, guys, when it comes to anything and everything to do with Queensland and everything really relating to it, hasn't ended, when you think about it. Given. But, right, quick recap. I fell apart last night about dinner time, whenever that was, because Merv was cooking and I didn't end up eating it because I fell apart. Because I, as you know, fucked it with the saving of the photos, blah blah blah, was really happy, found them because I'd sent them to my sister, to Hallie and to Eden, and so I had all the backups. And then yesterday, couldn't tell you, realised I needed to be brave when speaking to Eden and just check the fucking security camera footage, because if I could just trust my memory and myself and trust Merv's, I know that everything must be in the footage because of the angle of the camera and where it was and where the truck pulled in, right? Because the first email was sent so fucking long ago. This should have been done and dusted when we all saw what the fuck had happened, what they'd done. Mental illness, people, is a bitch. But even without it, man, trauma from the moment I left home, which ironically will be a 2-year anniversary on Friday, the same day Merv gets the keys to his unit. So obviously he's got a 2-bedroom unit, he's got a 2-bedroom unit, he's getting the keys, awesome, we can we can empty out the storage shed. I've literally said to him, we get what we get coming in and taken out, so to speak, right? What's mine is mine, yours is yours in regards to that. And when it comes to the couch, we're split I've just said we can just split it in half, right? Obviously, given I paid for it, I'm getting the full proper chastity lounge side of it, and he's getting the other side. It is what it is. Plenty of stuff. I will have a roommate up in his bed, but I finally, just after spiraling once again, and badly, like I literally said to Merv and my two girlfriends yesterday during my spiral that my suicide tendencies and ideations, it's different, you know. It's different when it's just seeing it in your mind, and obviously you're seeing it in your mind because you're feeling it, but there are so many levels of feeling it. And just when I think there couldn't be any more levels of feeling something, there is, right? Because what I've been feeling lately is different to anything I've ever felt before. And I don't have any other way to fucking explain it, right? More scary. It's like I've been terrified of everything. And I was so fucking excited to move into that home, guys. Like, I went back, and obviously I've been talking to this person, the son, for like months now. But anyway, it's officially not happening. I'd resign myself to just moving in with Merv and continuing to look, right? And yesterday, after I spiraled out of fucking control, and I registered to the point where I said to Merv, if I were my two girlfriends right now, roles reverse, I said I would be so fucking seriously worried. I'd be seriously worried by now, right? Given everything I had just spiraled through, and I was just writing one message and then copying it and pasting it into each of their threads, right? And that's when I said to Merv, I was like, no, I take that back. Didn't say a word to Merv. I wasn't speaking to anyone except myself at this point and around me, but I wasn't speaking to him, yeah? Anyway, I was like looking for, like, I pulled out my weed stuff, yeah? So weed, flower, bud wise, I have probably enough for like maybe 4 or 5 bombs. That's it. Give or take. Yeah? And I have put zero effort into finding anything, right? Oh my god, are you serious? Happy? Pee for mummy. You are crying, like you cried. Unless you peed in the car. I don't smell it, but guaranteed. Happy, focus on mummy and pee. Pee. Alright, put her back in the car, let's go. She's crying. Oh, she will pee. I literally said to Merv when I went into the fucking supermarket. That everything kept dropping out. I was like, she will pee the second we pull over. That's how badly she was crying. But I had nowhere to take her. This whole time, guys, that I've been talking to you, she's been out there doing nothing. Anyway, yesterday I decided, after going through pulling out my big weed thing, right? They didn't have the tiny bit of bud and all the stuff for the bong in it. I pulled out all the prescription stuff. And it turns out that I have far more prescription weed than I realised by law in regards to those vapes, because I thought all my vapes were fucked. Yeah, you all good there, ma'am?
Yeah.
But anyway, they're not, and most of them are full. And so I used one of them. I used that, and I was going between the two, sativa and indica, like strains. Realizing what I always realize, which is, no, when it comes to weed, I'm very much just doing it as I've always done it, which I've realised in this moment, which is have it when I want and not when I don't, and I just haven't been having it nearly as much, that's all. But last night it hit me, fuck, I know exactly what I want to do, call every single caravan park there is in the vicinity, and then ask them their longest period of stay, and then how long I need to be gone for when I check out before I can come back in, and just explain this situation. And so I called like fucking a bunch today, half a dozen or so. Spoke to some really lovely people, yeah. Emailed 3. One came back with, we've taken on students, we're not doing anything like that anymore, which was fine because that particular park was like $11 more expensive per night than the other two. The other two were, one emailed immediately, bringing to my attention the fact that I actually didn't include a single actual bit of information about Happy or the caravan or the actual in details part. So I responded, copied, sent to the other one. Haven't heard from both. Overthought for a little bit. Realised that I may have inadvertently screwed myself over because they asked about Happy and size and everything, and I wrote, no they didn't. I wrote, they asked breeding and aging and a whole bunch of stuff, yeah, and I wrote Bull Arrow Cross American Bulldog, right? Which, I don't know, sounds big in my head, yeah? So I wrote, she's probably not as big as she sounds. But then after hours of not hearing back, especially when the first one responded immediately, I overthought it, and I thought maybe I inadvertently fucked it up, got the exact opposite thing I was trying to do.